Well, a very good morning to you all. Friday the 14th of June 2024, and I'm walking in the garden despite a very light drizzle. It rained overnight, so sorry folks, I don't need to get the watering can out today. The weather forecast for the day is rain on and off, so I'm going to be doing undercover things. I don't mean secret, I'm not, 007 sort of undercover. No, just somewhere where I'm underneath a roof. Well, I might do some 007 stuff. Maybe. But everything's growing. It's rather wonderful to watch things grow. I started by planting a seed, and now there's this wonderful plant growing. Yeah, but it's Friday, so we might even get some extra ones of those to put along. Just a couple. But one of the good things about it raining, it dampens the soil enough that pulling up herb mauve becomes a lot easier. Doesn't it? And the weather forecasting cat is wondering what on earth this silly human is doing outdoors when there's an empty plate that could be covered with cat food indoors. Well, that was a rotten development. A couple of days ago I managed to break my spade handle. And I do like that spade. I didn't like the handle very much. Anyway, I'm going to fit a new handle. You can't do serious diggery unless you've got a decent spade. Now, to get this job finished, I need to get up a lot higher, and I need scaffolding that isn't going to go bonk as soon as I get to the top of it. And one of the things that you can buy, and yes, it's all right, I've had tea so I can say words like buy without fainting, is diagonal legs that you can brace your scaffolding with. They are eye-wateringly expensive. I've looked, and all they do, they're just a diagonal leg that stops your scaffolding from falling over too easily. Or what you can do is, when you go to the brico-marché and you collect a pallet that has got some decent sized bits of timber in it, you can make your own legs, and that's what I'm messing about doing. It's going to be a few days before I have two legs like this finished, because what I haven't got is long enough coach bolts to make the clamps with. But that's fine, because I want them painted and decorated, as it were, so they last a while out in the weather. Because when you put scaffolding up, you leave it up for weeks. So I'm going to carry on with this. I'm going to put some feet on it, and the idea is that that's actually slightly narrower than the pipe tube. So a piece going across there, tightened down, will act as a clamp, and will just give it that little bit more security when I put the next 2 meters up. Well, that's a lovely pair of legs, isn't it? After lunch, after after dinner. Lunch was much earlier today. I think I'll throw some paint on those just to give them a longer life expectancy. Well, that's the first coat of primer on half the sides of these legs. That's the trouble with painting things properly. You can't paint the whole thing in one go. Coat of primer, let it dry, turn it over, finish the job with primer, let it dry, then top coat half the job, let it dry. So it's, you know, just painting legs is a 2-day job, but I'm pleased with that. Yeah, just so you understand, I didn't buy this wood. This came out of the firewood that I was given. So, you know, it cost me the screws, it's cost me the paint and the time. But that will make a nice pair of steadying legs for my scaffolding. And let's face it, the scaffolding is going to get used, isn't it?